Louis Devereux here with Slothbox, joined by British champion Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith, how you doing, mate?
Pleasure, thank you for having me on.
Yeah, it's good, mate. How are you feeling ahead of your fight on Saturday?
It's great, great card. Some great fights on this one, and one I've been looking forward to. And yeah, I'm looking forward to putting on a show on Saturday.
If you win this, it's another defence of your British title. What would it mean to win that British title outright? Is that your motivation?
Yeah, that's my motivation, and I've always wanted one of those belts, and I'm in touching distance to have it for keeps now. So I've just got to stay focused, get the job done on Saturday night, and then it's one more defence after that. But all I've got to focus is on getting the job done on Saturday.
Eddie Hearn mentioned up there potentially headlining Hillsborough. Is that a motivation for you as well?
That is my motivation there, and I don't think I'm too far away from that. Get the right dancing partner, and I believe the support will be there, and the people will turn out to fill out Hillsborough, and that's my goal, that's my vision, and I visualised it, and to pack out that stadium, that ground, that's on top of my list.
Sheffield's obviously a legendary city for boxing. You got Princeton's team. Obviously, Kell Brook retired last year. Do you feel like you're the man to take the place of the next big star in Sheffield?
Yeah, I'm very confident I'm the next man to do that, and the names you reel off, it's unbelievable, and I want to follow in those footsteps and create my own footsteps for generations to come through, and that's how Sheffield's always been, and I believe I'll be the man to continue to do that.
Obviously a big fight everyone's talking about potentially for the future is you against Adam Azim. He obviously fought last weekend. What did you make of his performance?
I've actually not watched the fight yet.
You didn't miss much.
Yeah, to be honest, I've still not watched the fight, but I've seen some of the comments on Twitter and stuff. But that's British boxing for you. That's British boxing fans. Probably that stage of my career, I went 10 rounds. And, you okay? Oh, good. I got 10 rounds, and I probably learned more from those 10 rounds than I did the previous six what I stopped. So no, I've still not watched the fight. That fight's not nowhere in the future for me at the minute. So, but no, support Adam. I want him to keep doing well, and I believe he'll continue to keep progressing.
See, I've seen split opinion on this. Some people are saying that it's better to wait till you're both, world level. It could be like a, pound for pound fight, or some people are saying it's, like a De Gea or George Groves sort of thing, Joyce, Dubois, that sort of thing. Meet early on in your career. Which would you prefer?
It's whatever makes the most money, innit? It's we're in the business. Boxing's a business, and it's whatever makes more sense at the time. And it's any fights. I believe there's some big fights out there for me. Not only just that one. There's a lot of fights out there for me, and it's about good business. And I've got the right team around me to do that. Obviously,
your stablemate Junaid Boston, he's on the undercard as well on Saturday. How do you think he's going to get on?
He's exceptional talent, his character as well, and he keeps on proving people what he's all about. We call him the knockout artist now. It's funny because when he was younger in the gym, he used to get some stick because he was called a powder puff puncher. And now he's proving us all wrong. He's decking everyone, laying people out and doing it in style. So the kid's going all the way.
That was my next question. How far can he go? Do you think he's capable of winning a world title?
Junaid's the most talented we've got in the gym by far. And if he keeps his feet on the ground, the sky's the limit for that kid.
Wow, big statement. So, final prediction for the main event on Saturday. How do you see it going?
It's going to be fireworks. Most definitely, it's going to be fireworks. And I do believe it is a real 50-50 fight. But I'm backing Lee all the way. He's an exception for the sport. His town, his city. And I'm just hoping he can get the job done. But it's going to be an explosive fight.
Finally, Eddie Hearn has mentioned there's been rumours of a Sheffield card for Matchroom in April. Is that something you're interested in?
First I've heard about that. No, it's most definitely I'm going to be out in Sheffield this year. I want to keep going back to my home city as much as I can, keep building that support up, and like you said, bring those big nights back to Sheffield.
Brilliant, thank you, mate.